Welcome in Core. The ambulance was droid van financial system EN 4.000 EN meteorite wine bar account Zoleng J libido skedum. Did his deal in Dingane and ha bed head first of the ocean hello in 2000 EN for scientist discovery light in restaurant in space. Why wouldn't Ron 10 million teams the first observation show who's EN 10 points EN Shanson videos in 2029 in Fin Asteroid Spaghetti. Heath causing major devastation over the area where impacted the bat is the world Shanson met Hetimasi and Bokken. Miniton prevent PK story from getting all planet in the future HET process was first discovered on July 10, 2009 vol by Anonymous in Tucson, Arizona. Asteroid Meisters about 1 Juazen 300 feature cross-body size Dreenhalf American Sopal Fields in Grace de la Week is an Ashoka collections in Shine that we Z Kluberson Bill and Teacup Smark Interior EN Procent in 2020 near since its discovery obstacled in radio telescope speed trekking in Apophis is in orbits the sound and scientists in News Lee Camp Phantom Pain no words he did con calculation show Google.com Billy Costa yesar around 19.000 ETH and did mild format planet service in 2015 air bulletin close enough to come between us and the Muraho HET Vlizo Andes and the Bard U headset 2001 Kent in 55 Azawin the Parson P Gastrobard the stitching is met in the distance of some Sarlights and Data Merclu is the Bodum something affecting the Joden Harten Van Office Ho Jerry possible and these Asteris Martin. 12 Planeta Zol Nam Varco and Asteroid Impact is wireframed to Congo global Mars extinction. Is space leafed as asteroid and is large enough free 6 light delight great Dr. Stephen Hawking Zidja Renee's Droid College is the PDF strides won and van de planet even NA Struett like in Potvis was to hit the FBI pectoralis EN plots equal in 12 million ton TNT in comparison to reason explosion in level and password to proximate die 2007 had in 50 pounds of ammonium nitrate coast EN explosion. Kuvalin T. Wanklin Twin Up TNT in Tot the Lifesaver met you hand en people DAs an asteroid inbox by process directly over popular JA colony myself and to test of millions of people, those who have terrifying EN lats impact on the ecosystem well planeta that midge not be EN extinction level eventic moe forever change bond sphere and affect human civilization vase EN trees come as droid. We crucial in the formation and planets and also to sustain major impact offense have significant. Michel history aimed bin in society met the formation of the Ute midget esteemed the evolutionary history of life on the planet, the origin of Morse en sever omas extensions and our planet zine the solar system asteroid and impacts. Ozal did in various phenomena the Taurus inclusive in HemSVS on my book live Astronome Voxamen free online Polynesisch Gangi and the annual spinning sirens was confirmed to be caused by Alicia what the massive object class the size 5 XP driver and asteroid sized her. Provincity passen close to all of those small rides and in range of 16 test SE's race fights and science NPM heave passing by HET simple distance is a side west roads to class dues me of object of any use in the subject and there were bits en consent Nitrix firestorm as in run the world Narsen uses as impact Martian system to both imagine dragons KNS droids Dubbell probably Jetty Hui's wording in. X Van Hun videos en Joseph become an increased interest since Midgen T for one big. Pieces HET dues your Michael EDNA in comment slopped into leafter to being tonen bites gravity sign with quarter serie and real-time chef telescopes were coning HETD's vent highlighted the potential dangers and Hui ZN that John Dewey 2019 Midgen Team 1417 ENIOs in pin discovered on the one hand Zevin frame a comment to relative me that Weissenbruck one line 10.00020. 16 Shreefhem and rasterized die Asteris declassified in Tattoo Van Catrice Beast and Orbits EM Bedenk JE Die Thuis 257. The Rafael orbit classification Paul Clay's EN types guide you go which Tornu was so bad and the same DA's posing near Fred with the Prelude class was out Uord in Rails crossing Usobits EN Gray Satin SFDS to App Perry Chile and Moet JZ near West Pointy DS is less than 1 concealer wants 7 astronomer coilunits 1 you with Wi-Fi the distance between the SEN dues on one hand 15 million clemages. Online key 2.9 million miles to 2013 Chelyabinsk Meteo de Explosi that with the city up. Chelyabinsk in the southern Eurovor in Adrestia was an Anacles asteroid Alsoft December 2014 to number 9 Apollo S rides is 10.000 Volgen 8 to 5 midge in the class the lodges of my object are Tinus class van stories of crossing EN to return a mystery guest right through Sol Beach Printemps EN. T close proximity with Hui's Ben Rob Rich's Molendam BSO better and the scene of Les EN1. And this makes him potentially hazardous object via HET Hui's als of 2019 one Jews and Vorhand an anti-agent job in the Scuddy and Vor 12 and Iams process is an agent nouse Asteroid complete seen over Andersane in the pit les demand via AdWords clowns and county videos in 2014. Midge and die over the Vor Professor you idle to be calm, slightly large and done with sorbet at this point in free. Classify and details EN group the program finally. There's the HET type class and vast rides uso bits is fitly inside. ESO with EN and Nami and Midget Freddy Snell hello Vader Roberts can be Alt picking Z the gravitational effect and die and planet auras owls is the Mike Mercury and Venus met Creme SPF Hobbit crossing Lestrades and the future pass on this classification. Scientists have also come up with skills to measure the Parquis HET and vast rise scientists and a belief to Death Note. EN Juffin Professor Tinas in April 2014 EN met Space Bites nature is unpredictable and despite had beat Stephens Heath tomorrow scientists discovery Nas right heading towards Ken Oathcon technologist is really very little we can deal bionish middel hellpen is time the early Jow Wii sports at Shelljack the morale chance of survival in crisis HET day is estimated that requires the hem over HET deck. Hidge the planning to significantly alters the pools van authorized to Jack Dry Potent. Minimize the effect of potential impact that was searching for an Hui Zen Kraken MFP Chem Sexy and Impulsive mission for space agencies EN from a world dues like if you and capability is also given rise to your field of study Lewin's asteroid and impact avoidance in lies and the yes men agencies of EN the cloud of concentrators resources and funding to your future machines again to change and a storage get string sins women. Many scientists and engineers and various ways to attend this summer. Suggest rhythmisch crapdrocky and engines taught to rock the frames en prosciutto which had in Z suggested the music Lewebin stuck again s right from Met Sorbet of Van Chartres in T Schoonbait design tablet John Green missions, such as the double astrid redirection test of those which is in nap race and between NASA and ESA test the iPod of impact and in spacecraft intro Nas tried to bring about a change in this together I designed with. Studio Steroids Project Resize Shape Composition and the Vint JA. Of this research will provide you managed motor acquired knowledge to develop impact avoidance technology of his flying zoo clues to the Service 15 2013 EN is such an incredible op HET China Teeth Science Dias Oid Mobile Lounge DPF Met Boot Optical and Redo Telescopes Bretter observations could possibly provide service details to early and feel fit in size their account mini missions game plan to make full use of this. Great opportunity to game set our still EN small probability ID. Professional impacting youth in its class in county bedroom of HET process mo at Haas Rue gravitational keyhole pori in their modular half a mile Monique Nam HET is in dimension the coets en future impact exactly 7 is lesson in 2030 Z's pun 10 Johns is a vet asset to be less en wound in 100.000 this case just read an impact of level 10 between Nazca. Zua despite its close off-road you're not heftig Ben sleepless night Spire Brill HET Van Nude Natalia free today if you want to know. More than a the restaurant's EN check on a video about an asteroid projecting fly past hefty EN times close-up of its CF the link is in the description below in the great informative videos to keep up with current space news so make sure to subscribe to my channel that notificity belly en GFONS and like if you enjoyed this and that is now you have or see my day ever changing to jury van asteroid to cunt red en planet by. Common single ute thanks for watching.